Welcome back, Lifers. It's your fam, Natalie
and Nicole,
and today is Wellness Wednesday. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all joined us for Monday's video where we talked about I Told Storm. What's up?
Go ahead. No, somebody's texting me.
Oh, you has me.
Huh?
You has me.
No. No. The other one. Yes.
Anywho, hopefully you join us for Monday's video, and it was called I Told Storm. Really great video. Just as all our videos are great, I feel like. Not to toot our own horn, but whatever. Toot toot beep beep. Toot toot beep beep. Did you just say toot toot?
I did.
That's choo choo. Toot. Lord, y'all. Okay, so today
threw me off my equilibrium.
Today is Wednesday, so Wellness Wednesday, and we're going to talk about what is healthy boundaries to you. And what brought this on was my therapy session. I have therapy on Mondays, and only been to 2 sessions so far. I have more. What's wrong?
I'm listening.
Oh, I have more coming. Every 2 weeks I have a session, and each session I've cried. Because I have healing to do. And so she had asked me a question, and she said well, she had did a scenario. She drew something, and she was like, Cole, you got a pen in here? It don't even matter.
I have a marker.
Yeah, but you don't have nothing to write on.
I surely don't.
Yes, you do. Did I just hit you? Can I tear this box?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Saying that like that. So Tamisha had drew something, and you ain't even there.
I know.
So she said that. She said this is
Can I see that?
Yes, they can. She said this is a volcano, and I was like, "What? That's a volcano?" She said, "Please don't judge me." She said, "Don't this look like a tree out?" Oh, don't this look like a tree?
It does.
So y'all, I know y'all see that.
Yeah,
yes. Okay. So she said this is a volcano. So what happens to a volcano when it gets too hot?
It erupts.
Exactly. It erupts. Lava starts to go. I can't draw, y'all. Lava starts to go everywhere. So she said it's actually something inside the volcano that helps it not erupt. And there are air pockets. There's air pockets inside the volcano. Okay? So what are your air pockets that can help you not erupt? Because I told her, I said, me and my sister, like, yeah, push come to shove, we can fight you with the hands. That's nothing. Our words is what will really tear you down. And I was telling,
oh, sorry.
I
felt it.
Yeah, she done clipped my thigh. I said, your demonstration?
No.
Oh, so she said that I was telling her, I said, you know, when people go low, I go to hell. I can go low. Oh, you're okay. And so I was telling her, I was like, it's not a good, as I'm older, that's not a good trait that I want to have.
Sure ain't.
I don't want to say that I can sit there and tell you now, because once words is put out there, you can't forget that. And then it can be as you being emotionally and mentally abusive. And so anyways, we were just talking about that because, you know, some stuff that I went through and my past relationships, I've never healed from it, and I never realized that I was being manipulated, and I didn't realize that I was being emotionally abused. I didn't realize that I was being gaslit on some things. And so he was writing, baby. Okay. And so when she was telling me this, she was like, do you think, you know, she just wanted me to see it from, she understood what I was saying, but she also told me, she said, I feel like that with them, they was brought up on survival, you was brought up on love. She was like, I hear about the love you speak on about your mom, and when your dad did pass away, your mom stepped up, your mom became mama and daddy, and she did. She really did. Yeah. Even till this day, I can honestly say, like, it's plenty of times that mama may not have had much, but she made sure she gave it to us without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
You know, and she never made it seem like we were struggling. Although now that I'm older, I realize it was time Mama didn't eat, but we did. She literally gave us her last. And it's, I can't say, oh, because she's a mom. No, that's just how my mother is.
I don't know why I just did
I don't know either. That's just how my mom is. Mama will give you the shirt off her back. And I tell people, my mom she really has a heart full of gold. And so she was like, but they was brought up on survival. So for me, I believe in effective communication. So if I'm coming to you and I'm trying to have a communication with you about whatever issue, shelving the conversation does absolutely nothing for me. Because all it's going to do is when we do have an argument or a disagreement, I'm going to bust and I'm going to throw everything at you at once. And now she's like, yeah, and when you do that, they're on the defense. That's why you be like, because she was like, you told me that this person was very nonchalant. You sitting there and you're emotional, you're crying, and they're just like stoic. And she was like, they're on the defense, so I feel like they shut down because and it's like she was giving me like their point of, you know what I'm saying? So that way I could see from them as well. So she said, what does a healthy air pocket look to you? What is your boundaries? And I said, saying no. That's a big thing that I am working on. Saying no. Be it at work, be it with my personal life, in my family. I don't really say no to my family, but it's a certain, you know what I'm talking about. Just saying no. So that's something. Another air pocket for me that can be healthy is writing. I think I only picked 4. So I said saying no, writing, because I love writing because it gives you a chance to really express how you feel without having someone interrupt you.
Yeah.
Because you know, when you're mad or when you're feeling some type of way, you're saying stuff blase, and then after it's all said and done, you realize, damn it, I wanted to say this. It's too late now. It's too late. Y'all done made up. But in your mind, oh, you're thinking about it, and you having you done had conversations. Not overthinking. That's one. And realizing it's okay to give space. Give space. You both come back. You both talk like civilized adults, and realizing that it's okay to disagree. Agree to disagree. It's truly okay, because I'm that person, Cole. I'll be like, don't you walk away from me when I'm talking.
Okay.
Don't do that. I find that so rude. But now I understand, like, if you come, if me and you are like having a disagreement, you be like, look, we just need to take some time, chill out, and we'll come back and revisit this in about 40 minutes. I'm okay with that. But just saying you both going our separate ways and that we don't ever have that conversation, I don't like that. I don't like that. I cannot stand unresolved issues. So I am learning my boundaries. I'm learning to use my air pockets so that way I don't combust. I don't just start spewing hot lava everywhere, which would be my words or would be my actions. What's wrong?
Stop the timer.
And so I am learning that. And I told her, I asked her, I said, she was telling me that my perception, and that's why I talked about in Monday's video, because people are not reacting to how I react. Like if I had a pet rabbit named Carly, and Carly was my baby, and Carly died.
Carly dead.
And that's exactly what I said. And Carly died. I'm going to be emotional. They have a pet rabbit. His name is Bruce Jenner. And why did I say Bruce Jenner?
Okay.
Because you know I was thinking about Bruce Banner. Okay, let's say it's the Hulk, right? And Hulk dies, and they're like, oh, okay, he died. I'm going to be like, dang, did you even like your animal?
Right.
Did you even love it? But see, that's just my perception. I feel like that they should react the way that I would react. And because they're not acting the way that I'm not reacting, I think that they don't feel, I feel like they don't feel a certain way, but inside they could. So it's like the way that they handle their response to things, just because their response to things is not the same as my response to things, I have to be okay with that. So I told Tamisha, I said, look now, okay, my brother-in-law, Jody, was the one who recommended me to you. I said the goal is to get him, my twin, Chelsea, Cat, and Troy into therapy. Because I feel like we all have a lot, you know, not a lot, but we all have healing that we can definitely get help with. We've all suppressed things. All of us have suppressed things, and it's time now to heal. It's time to heal. But I asked her, I said, what made you get into this? And she said that some people was put on this earth to help people. And she said she feel like it's her mission to help people. And I said, you know, I felt bad after our first session because I was like, dang, that was really heavy. Like, I wonder if that was too heavy for her. And she said, see, that's your perception. She was like, so you didn't wonder about how I felt. You wondered about how you felt after your session. And I was like, it makes so much sense. And like I said, I had a lot of, I'm not gonna say a lot. I had some aha moments, and yeah, it was just, was it needed? Absolutely, it was really needed. I don't know what's going on with your phone.
It's not my fault, it's yours.
I swear, y'all, I declare war.
Well,
But yeah, so therapy is, and so I had someone tell me,
braids are long. Look,
huh?
look her braids.
What?
They're
Oh,
way
girl.
past her butt.
It's almost to her ankles. They are cute. Just don't let them sweep the floor around. I had told someone, I was like, you know, because she told me that I have a superhero complex. Which, please, y'all, look at the Monday video. It's really wonderful. The I Told a Storm video, I really like that. I really love that video. But I'm going to look at it myself. Because I'll be looking at our videos too and be laughing.
Me too.
I don't like the sound of my voice.
I don't either.
I be cringing sometimes.
I mean, I like the sound of my voice. I just don't like the sound of your voice.
But we sound just alike.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Wow, Nicole just really took me down. I'm done talking. I'm done.
We don't sound alike.
Anywho, I really, your hair's fine.
I know. I was doing like these little petals though.
I don't know. Like I said, the goal is to be healed, not to be strong. Because someone told me that, Tia, you're so strong. In the you know, because certain people live at my, Tia, you're so strong. And I wanted to cry so bad because I was like, I don't want to be strong. I don't want to be strong.
Yeah.
At all. I'm tired of being strong.
I'm tired of being strong, but that's not a compliment. I say that plenty of times. I continue saying it. Saying to me that I am a strong black woman is not a compliment.
It's not.
Oh, I don't want to do this, but you're a strong black woman. I know you can do it. That's not a compliment. It's not a freaking compliment. Stop saying it to black women, please. It is not a freaking compliment. Do you know how much? I mean, how much it takes for us to be strong in that moment?
You know how much we have to swallow just to appear strong.
Exactly. What we have to endure to be strong. So you telling me that, I'm just congratulating you for enduring all that hellish stuff because you're a black woman.
You better say that, girl.
Do not tell me I'm strong.
That is the daggone truth.
I just had to really get that. But for me, since Nelly has talked for the last 20 minutes, and for me, I think she forgot she had a co-host.
I don't have a co-host. I have a partner. That's why.
Okay.
Because she has to deal with the work stuff. So I was trying to, give her the time and the opportunity to deal with her work stuff.
God is good. That's all I'm
Amen.
saying. God is good. It comes with the territory. You can't ask God to bless you and expect for it to be peaches and cream and flowers and strawberries. Sometimes you're going to have to deal with the weeds and all that stuff. But you got to pull them out, and then God, He'll continue to bless you. But for me, my air pockets.
Yes. What does healthy boundaries look to you?
Definitely for me, it's speaking up.
Oh yes.
Because so many times in my life I was quiet and I accepted things, whether it be from spouses to co-workers, because they were in a higher position than me. Like, for instance, I'm not going to say exactly what was said, but someone in a higher up position than I am assumed something about my husband.
Yes.
Because of the color of his skin.
Yes.
And it threw me for a total loop. And I back then, I wouldn't say anything because you know, Nicole, don't burn your bridges. Don't burn your bridges before you cross them. But I'm like, no, God put me in this position for a reason.
Yes, He did.
He didn't put me in this position to take this crap. So I had to let that person know, like, hey, what you said about my husband was totally wrong. It was assumption that you made, a terrible assumption, because the assumption that you made, my husband is nowhere in that category at all. And he's like, oh, I didn't mean, and you did mean it. You just didn't expect me to say something about it.
Right.
And also, people, just because, let me tell you, I was telling Nelly about this. You can be any color and be racist, okay?
Yeah.
You can be any ethnicity and be racist. You cannot sit up here and tell me that, oh, I'm not racist because I have a I accept all white people because one of my best friends is white. That means nothing. Nothing. You saying that somebody does not feel good. But anyway, I told that person it was on my heart for the whole weekend, and I had to tell my husband about it first. And I was like, babe, let me tell you about this, because it's been on my heart for a week now. Then I told my sister, and then I told him about, on Friday, this person, when I tell you they was kissing butt, they probably thought I was gonna take it to corporate. They was kissing butt for real. And I just had to let them know, like, hey, you cannot, in the job, you can't look at somebody and judge them, first of all. But you don't know me. If you ever get to know me, you wouldn't know. There's certain things I don't play about. My family is one of them. Okay, my family, I don't play about my family at all. I don't care who you are. If getting in a higher position means that you're going to talk crap about my family, you're going to be disrespectful, you're going to judge me, you're going to be prejudiced against me, it's not a position I want with this company. And his thought does not reflect the company. Trust and believe, I know that.
Absolutely.
But
absolutely,
but y'all, when I tell this man was over here apologizing, and you know when somebody done messed up when they trying to netty all buddy. Yeah. There's nothing funny to me.
Yes,
there's
girl.
nothing funny to me. You thought that you had somebody who was going to be quiet, but now you realize that the things that you probably heard about Nicole is definitely true. You didn't get Nikki, you got Nicole. And because I am Nicole at home and I'm Nikki at work, but you definitely got Nicole, because Nicole head snapped real quick when you told what? Real quick. But
it's crazy how we got two different personalities. One for work, because I'm Tia at work and Natalie at home.
So
my family refused. Mama said no.
Yeah, I'm not calling her Tia. So with that, for me speaking up.
Okay.
I have to speak up. Like, I don't care what it is. If I see somebody at my job getting mistreated, I have to speak up, because number one, I'm management. If I don't speak up, that means I'm allowing it, and I'm saying it's okay.
Right.
I speak up in my personal life. And although I do speak up in my personal life and we're not met, we don't agree on the same thing, at least I am comfortable knowing that I spoke up.
Yeah.
So speaking up, me praying is definitely top tier for me. It's my
number
number
one.
one
For you?
Oh no,
that's a healthy boundary.
That's my air pocket.
Oh, air pocket. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's my air pocket.
Air pockets and boundaries, y'all. So that's all we talk about. Okay.
So my air pocket is okay. My air pocket is praying for me. And another air pocket for me is reading my Bible. I have to put on music. Music is great to me. I can put on, if I'm feeling down and out, I will play. Well, she needs to update it, because I'm getting tired of telling her to update some songs on this gospel playlist that she done made. But I will go to the gospel playlist Nelly has made, and I will shuffle it and play it on through. Some songs I do be skipping, because Norman Hutchins, I love him a lot, but that song Just in Time, I don't know why she put that on there, because it be just I be driving, I be like, yeah.
No, you did not. I'm about to delete that right now.
I be like, dang.
Oh my God, you is a fool. I don't know why I got the whole Norman. I got Norman Hutchins.
You do. I be shuffling. I'm like, Norman Hutchins. So music, it can put me in a different mood, in a better mood. I have never listened to a gospel song that made me feel, I don't, just depleted. It always, and it's all about the songs you choose too.
Yes.
Another healthy boundary for me is like Nelly said, saying no, realizing that I can't do everything.
Oh, say Justin.
Girl, he did just. Oh my gosh. But realizing that I can't do anything and not feeling bad because I can't do anything. Because so many times I used to feel so bad that I can't do this, I can't do that, and everybody else is able to do it. Or, priorities come first. I'm Nicole. I'm a worker. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm a sister. We get together. We have family time. There's nothing that I'm not doing. And on the days that I get off work and I'm able to fully just come home, sometimes I get home, I don't even take off my clothes, my uniform, and get in the shower. I go straight to my kitchen. Okay, let me clean up so I don't have to clean up on my day off. Let me go ahead and knock out dinner so my husband has to cook dinner. Let me do laundry. Let me do this. Let me do that. I'm always doing something. Next thing I know, I look up. It's time for me to go to bed because it's about 9, 10 o'clock at night. So I'm always doing something, but realizing that, and don't beat myself up for it, is that I can't do it at this time. Like, okay, what you didn't get done today, Nicole Kent, is it okay for you to do it tomorrow? Like, that's how I have to prioritize myself. Is it okay? If you don't do this today, is it going to hurt you if you do it tomorrow?
Right.
Now, if it's going to hurt me and I have to do it today, then okay, then I need to rearrange some other stuff that I could possibly hold off on for tomorrow. So anyway, knowing when to say no, knowing when to say no, speaking up, and
your Bible.
No, this is my boundary.
Yeah. Okay.
I know, can I tell? Thank you. Knowing when to say no, speaking up, and I feel like you did a face behind my back, and if she did, I'm gonna see it on this camera.
You're not gonna see it on this camera.
I'm gonna see it on this camera, and realizing that I can't do everything. For my air pockets is praying. I would like to. Jody said he's good with meditating, not good with praying. I'm good with praying and not meditating. Jody's good for hearing, meditating to hear God's voice. I'm good for reading the Word, and I need to meditate so I can fully hear God's voice. So that's something we're going to work on together. But praying, reading my Bible, music, and always reading.
Yes, reading. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to say reading. Reading is one of mine too. It's a way to.
People think that when I'm upset, and because I really am working on being a better version of myself. So when I'm upset and I start reading it, and you hear me talking to you, I actually don't, baby, because I done closed. Everything else that is going on around me, it's not my concern. My total focus is on this book because it's calming me down. It's calming my nerves, and lost
into someone else's fantasy,
so I can sit here when it's time. Now that I was able to think about, maybe I was able to think like, dang, I did mess up, and I did, it was my fault.
I said 28 minutes. I was like, dang,
it was my fault. So give me time to let me come to that conclusion myself. But yeah, those are my healthy boundaries and my air pockets.
I like that.
Thank you.
So I just want to say this. First of all, how y'all doing? Have you been kind to yourself? And how's your mental? Check the last video because everything is the same. Okay, for today.
Go ahead. What you about to say?
What you about to say?
I want to do a minute of reflection.
Let's go ahead and do a minute of reflection, and then I'll let this be the last thing.
So what it is, it says take a moment to pause, and it's just for a moment. Think about something you love to do and why it brings you joy. Okay? And it's starting now. All right, it says carry this sense of purpose with you.
Okay. I don't know, they probably looking like, what they doing in there?
Yeah, because our eyes was closed. He definitely was staying.
Minding our business. That's it. So I just want to read this real quick. I already told Nicole, but I just want this to be in your mind. This is in case someone has came to you and said that you are intimidating, or you seem aggressive, and all that cliquish. I am not intimidating. You're intimidated. There is a distinct difference. I am not mean nor aggressive. I am authentically me, honest and assertive. I treat people accordingly. You feel threatened, not by me, but by the energy I possess and the frequencies I vibrate on. I will not dim my light for the comfort of others.
Period.
That's it.
Period.
I hope y'all have such an amazing Wednesday. It is hump day. And I hope you enjoy it. Was you about to do the worm?
I was, but I'm in the
And
car.
so, there's not much room. I hope y'all have a wonderful Wednesday, and y'all will be here for, I know the accent y'all will be here for motivational
Free for all Friday. She's sleepy, I guess.
Well, we are talking, because you already know we're talking about our top 3 favorite movies.
Yeah.
Like I said, have a discussion with us about your favorite movie. Just know I will be singing the excerpt from said movie.
Oh my God, please don't.
I'm already prepared. I'm just gonna make sure that I get my vocals together. Thank y'all for supporting us. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing.
Right there.
Yes.
So
and for sharing our videos. It is greatly appreciated, and it's only going to get better from here. We will see y'all for Friday. Enjoy your work week.